that's the final look. And this kit right here isn't just another high grade. The GQuuuuux doesn't look like your average Gundam. The lines are sharper, the silhouette's aggressive, almost predatory. There's something very deliberate about it. And that makes sense. This design is from Ikuto Yamashita, the same mind behind Evangelion's mechanical aesthetic. The moment you know that, it clicks. This isn't just a Gundam. It's a hybrid. Hey, I'm Moon, and this is Ryujin Studio, where I share clean builds, custom projects, and honest reviews on kits and tools. So let's get straight into it. Inside the box, you'll find 7 runners, 2 small sticker sheets, and a clean manual. It's a tight package that feels focused and deliberate. You also get 2 stylish beam sabers, a fully molded alternate head in the closed state, 2 sets of hands, 1 open, 1 closed, a clean angular shield, and this, a Heat Hawk style axe bringing some real close combat grit to the design. It's clearly inspired by the classic Zaku weapon. It's bridging traditional grunt weaponry with this kit's more alien silhouette. For the building process, everything's organized using the dock, our in-house runner stand designed to simplify your workflow. It's got a carbon fiber finish on the underside that gives it a very technical look. It keeps your space tidy and makes your desk look just as good as your kit. Now, about the stickers. There is a fair bit of reliance on them, which is frankly a little bit disappointing. They get the job done, but molded separation would have elevated things further. Still, for around $20, it's kinda hard to complain. The build is fast, but it never feels rushed. The engineering is modern, the joints are solid, plastic on plastic, and everything clicks with satisfying precision. This is one of those kits that feels so good to build because when you're done with it, you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna set it up on your desk, and it's gonna stand from the first try. I know you have built a kit at some point, you try to stand it up on the desk and then it's like not bad, it's like, or maybe it's on its tippy toes, or maybe it's gonna fall back because it's on its little talons here. So like, this one gets it right. First time I saw these feet, I was like, there is no way in hell this will stand upright. And it does, it really does. It is clearly made for spaceflight, but it also stands really well. What can I say? I'm a sucker for Gundams that know how to stand. Once built, I hit it with a matte top coat. No paint just yet, just enough to tone down the plastic shine and let the design breathe a bit. I'm using the Base Ultra, our in-house tool for basically painting and drying your gunpla pieces while looking very stylish. It's finished in carbon fiber to match a more refined workspace aesthetic. And honestly, it just feels good to use. You'll have to take my word for it. If you're watching this after launch, our shop might already be live. We've got dedicated kit pages like this one, with full specs, close-ups, and even a written review for those of you who prefer to just read before they build. So please check it out. I am incredibly proud of the work that I have done with my team to make this website happen. Launching this shop has been a dream of mine, and the GQuuuuux being my first ever YouTube video about this whole thing is really gonna stick with me, so my opinion about this kit might be biased just because of that. I just figured it would be good to share that in case my opinion is a bit too biased. Size-wise, it keeps the familiar HG footprint, but it feels more substantial. For those of you who are visual, here it is next to 2 other high grades for size comparison. We have on the left the Aerial Rebuild and on the right the Mighty Strike Freedom Gundam, and you can see it holds its own. And for those of you guys who have shelves with both master grades and high grades, this is what the size looks like here next to one of the biggest master grades you can buy in the MGEX Strike Freedom. And this is what it would look like next to a perfect grade as well. So I hope this gives you guys a very good view on what it would feel like to have a GQuuuuux on the shelves next to your other build kits. GQuuuuux is a clean, well thought out kit that's not trying to be flashy. it really just works. The articulation is smooth, the design stands out, and the experience is solid from start to finish. So let's run it through the Ryujin Breakdown, my personal 5-point scoring system for gunpla kits. Starting with visual design, I gave this a 10. It has a unique silhouette and a standout presence. Build quality, I gave it a 9. It has a smooth assembly, clean articulations, and does not rely on polycaps, which we love. Thank you, Bandai. Accessories, I also gave this a 9 because you get an amazing selection, beautiful beam sabers, and a second alternate head that they did not really need to add, but there you go. Paint friendliness, I'm very excited for this one. I gave it an 8, it has a solid potential. The parts are very easily disassembled, but it lost points due to the reliance on stickers in a lot of areas to add the detail, which in turn will be very difficult to do with paint techniques only. Value, I gave this a 10. It's delivering way above its price point. That brings the total to a 9.2 out of 10, which means GQuuuuux gets the moon seal of approval. Kits that score 9 or higher get added to a special section of our website, a curated list of builds I personally stand behind. Before I go, I do need your opinion on one more thing. Should I paint this guy in its original colors but metallic, or go all in on an Evangelion themed repaint? Let me know down in the comments, and I'm gonna let you decide how I do this on the next video, while at the same time we will be reviewing some products that I received in the forms of an airbrush and compressor, so we'll see how that goes as well. If that sounds good to you and you enjoyed the video so far, please consider subscribing. Thanks for stopping by Ryujin Studio. I'm Moon, and there is always something new on the bench. I'll see you next time.